I am Tim. Welcome back to Flipper Flix. And if you like pineapple, especially on your pizza, you're just wrong.
Whoa!
Facts.
Whoa!
Facts. I'm muting Sam. She's out of here.
Whoa!
She's out of
I
here.
didn't get her.
Shots fired.
But I'm also the most basic ass pizza person.
Yeah, you like pepperoni and cheese.
I like black olive
Literally,
pizza.
choose a better fruit. Use fig. Fig is amazing on pizza.
Yeah.
That sounds like it would be good on pizza.
You know, that's like
It's
something that's going to come up in
amazing.
this movie that we reviewed today.
Oh, shit.
Interesting, huh?
I forgot they put it on there. I thought it was a
God
novel
damn.
idea.
It actually is amazing. It's probably
Oh,
my
I
favorite
believe
topic
you.
I
on a
believed you.
pizza.
I was like, Tim just
No, I
came up
think
with
Tim-
this totally new
Oh.
idea.
Well, I think Tim did it on his own before this.
I
you?
have had it from a restaurant, yeah,
Nice.
Nice.
and it's amazing. I've never done it myself because I don't really cook pizza, but yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
Nice. So I'm Adam, and we have social media. We've been a bit. How do you want to say? Like
Dark?
a ghost, dark. It's officially spooky season when this episode comes out. So we're just ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll come back. We'll come back in season 4. Return of the medias. But if you do want to try and find us, I will respond if you at me on like Instagram. So hit up at Flipper Flix. Yeah, that's what it is. On Twitter too. Oh my gosh, I am so out of practice on this. We release our episodes at 1 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. I made it this week. There was one week that was released at like 1:12 p.m. Oops.
Whoa.
Oopsie.
Whoopsies.
There was
He
a
was
whoopsie
probably
there.
eating pineapple on his pizza.
Never.
How dare.
Never.
12 minutes late.
And then, yeah, we also have a website. Recommend us movies. We're getting to a season close here soon.
Are
Season
we?
3. Yeah, we're only 5 episodes remaining.
Wow.
If we don't throw in any bonus episodes.
I also thought we were closing the season like forever ago when we really were not
Yeah,
even
but
close.
that's because like we
So,
we had all that travel, so we like hit like 4 episodes real fast.
Yeah, I don't have a good concept of when
And
the
then-
season is over.
We like hit the accelerator and then just coasted for a while. Now we're coming back, and it's spooky season, and there's gonna be a Halloween episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening. It is happening.
Well, don't we do one every
gonna
year?
happen.
We haven't skipped in yet.
Halloween we have not skipped. Christmas we have not skipped. Every other holiday, it's hit or miss.
Debatable. Remember that 4th of July episode?
No? I know we did a Memorial Day
Oh.
episode.
I thought it was 4th of July. Oh, well. Anyway.
Tee-hee-hee. I hit our socials, website, releases. Oh, you can rate us. Yeah, we're very professional.
Clearly.
Clearly, yeah. So if you want to throw us a like or subscribe, hit in that button. I don't know where the button is. I don't know what platform you're on. But I'm going to pass the baton.
Nice.
Or wait, I'm going to pass the pizza.
Nice.
There you go.
What movie did we watch this week?
We watched Little Italy, and it's on Netflix.
What's
it.
the category?
What was the category? I think it was triple digits.
It was. How many minutes?
I think it was 101.
It was.
Can
140,
you
wasn't it?
guys tell?
1 hour and 41 minutes. So
yeah,
101
so 101
minutes.
minutes. Can you tell I phoned it in? I was over by like 1 minute.
Yes.
Exactly.
I made fun of you for like 3 weeks.
Well, here's the thing. With triple digits, you're either going balls to the wall like the Batman and you're watching
Mhm.
like a 5-hour affair, or you're like this one and you're like, let me just phone it in and get just the mark. And we
Yep.
haven't watched a shitty rom-com recently.
Well, what don't get
Spoiler alert.
Don't spoil them. We watched a rom-com, Redacted.
Yeah. So I thought, why not? It's on Netflix till October 13th, so you got a little bit of time to watch it and form your own opinions. How's that, Adam?
There you go. You have like 12 days to watch it after this episode releases.
Yeah, just enough time. The synopsis for this is 2 young lovers from warring pizza places try to hide their burgeoning affair from their feuding families. Oh my God, that synopsis just makes me want to barf.
Okay. They
Yeah.
marketed this as the modern day Romeo and Juliet.
Clearly they tried. I mean.
Oh, yikes.
So Anyway, I picked this one because
Wait, what's your name?
Sam.
Okay.
I picked this one because somebody told me about it a couple of years ago. One of my friends, she was like, we were talking about Hayden Christensen and how he was only ever Anakin, and she's like, no, he was in this pizza movie.
What?
So
That's who that is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Anakin.
And
Anakin,
so,
motherfucking Skywalker.
Wasn't he also in
Jumper.
He reminded me of the kid from Sandlot.
No,
who?
it's not him.
There's a kid from Sandlot?
It is not him because I'm looking at his history right now. Weird.
Like
Now I
the
gotta
older
look that
kid
up.
from
Anyway,
Sandlot?
go on. Yeah.
The one
Okay.
that's actually
Vinny
good
or
at
whatever.
baseball.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, that was basically the whole story. She was like,
I mean, it
no.
couldn't be him, but-
He's in this pizza movie where it's like Romeo and Juliet with pizzas. And we were like, no fucking way. That sounds horrible. And then when I was like 101 minutes, perfect. Because I knew Tim was going to really love it.
Oh yes, I've been waiting to talk about this. We had
Have
to-
you?
Yeah, we had to wait the extra day. Sam's been unwell, so
You can't hear the cough drop?
I can. I hear everything.
I'm sure you can. I'm moving it around.
Anyways, but I'll go in mine.
Do it.
I'm just like slurring all my words here.
So excited about it.
I am. I love pizza. So, but
End of
The
statement
end.
about
The
the movie.
Sam's dad on many occasions has jokingly said "body by pizza" to me. I had pizza this afternoon for lunch. I had it for dinner last night. I had pizza rolls for lunch the day before and pizza rolls the day before that. So let's just let that go. And then Sam and I have been watching what show?
And what are you going to have for dinner tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to have pizza again because I am being cheap and there's a hurricane. So I cannot go out and get food.
No, but there's this great new show. Plug for this on Hulu. It's called, what is it called?
Best in dough.
And it's a pizza making competition. So there you go.
That's amazing.
We've
It's
really
actually-
prepped for this
yeah.
episode this week.
Yeah, we were like,
we did not phone it in.
we were like pizza all day, every day. I got my pizza sock. I don't have pizza socks. I should.
Oh, you need
Only? What
pizza
the
socks.
hell?
Why do I not have
Or
pizza
like a pizza
socks?
shirt. What are you doing? You're not prepared
Yeah,
for
what's
this
I
episode.
have-
wrong with you?
I
I
have-
changed my mind.
I have one
I'm
shirt.
gonna order pizza right now.
I
Do
have
it.
one shirt with a pizza on. It's my Less Than Jake shirt. The surfer dude's holding it. But so this movie, I feel like I'm one of those people that grew up with Star Wars, right? Like I know Tim and I
Yeah.
saw the third episode 3 in theaters together. Back.
Whoa.
I know.
How old were you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, we were probably like 12, 13, 14, 15.
Preteens.
No, Tim drove us,
teens.
so he had to be at least 16.
Damn. You guys were old.
It's true.
So and I think I have this weird vivid memory that like I'm pretty sure
You
we
ate
had like
pizza?
Little Caesars pizza beforehand.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, yeah, that just
We had
sounds
that all the time.
I know. $5
I mean, you
pizza.
can't
man.
go wrong with it, right? Like, $5 gets you a pizza. It's great.
So for this one, like I have this soft spot for him. Like he is who he is.
And pizza.
And pizza. So I was expecting that. I remember Emma Roberts from Unfabulous.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kind of like did some random few things here and there. So I was like, that's interesting. And then I find out that it's about people who are Italian, and then I got confused. But then I'll be getting into the show. So Tim, what about you?
Well, I forgot what the category was, so I assumed Sam was just torturing me.
Good assumption.
So I saw it and I was like, great, can't wait. Yay.
Oh, there's some
looks
great
amazing.
never
photos
heard of
for
this.
it.
Do what?
There's some great like marketing photos for this one.
I
They're just
don't even wanna know.
beautiful.
So yeah, I mean, I was like, it's a rom-com. I've never heard of it. Oddly enough, I feel like it's gonna be awful because I've never heard of it. Usually,
What?
even rom-coms, you like kind of hear a little bit about.
Yeah,
or,
exactly.
I guess
If-
from my
The good
family or
ones.
whatever. My family's watch,
Yeah,
watch
like
them.
my parents will tell me, "Oh, this one's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good," and then I have to
Yeah.
wait for my dad to say it's good.
there you go. Yeah, that's kind of what I do too.
It's a dude thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, mom.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't particularly excited.
What?
And when it was called Little Italy, I
Where'd you
didn't
think it was gonna
know.
get placed?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be in the location that it was.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess that's all I really got for it.
All right, so spoilers if you've not watched it, and spoilers already. Sam told you her opinion.
That's true. But like, okay, we'll start off the bat. They have them narrating as children for entirely too long.
Oh god,
Okay.
yeah.
Like usually that's like a 5-minute thing. It felt
Yeah.
like the first 20 minutes.
So here's where it gets funnier.
Uh-oh.
Hayden Christensen is from Toronto. This movie is based in Toronto, and he chooses to do a weird Italian accent every
Yeah, he
once
does
in a
some
while.
weird-
Mm-hmm.
Not even, it's not consistent. If it was
No, it's not at
consistent, if it
all.
was one, it'd be one thing if it was consistent. It was just funny. And like, it was really bad in the narration. Because I think he's just talking into a mic like us. So you can focus on
Yeah.
just doing your accent. You
Yeah.
don't have to move your arms or anything. You don't have to be like throwing pizzas around.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
So, yeah, that was a long narration.
Like
They got-
entirely too long.
They got the two least Italian looking people.
Yeah.
Right, I also had a problem with that because then I was like, oh, well, it's just like the area. And it's like, nope, they're supposed to be Italian. I was like, well, this is all botched already.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
like his dad, so let's use his name. Leo's dad, Vince,
Mhm.
he looks Italian-esque.
Yeah,
He doesn't not look Italian, I
Mhm.
guess.
right, yeah.
Sal definitely was like, yeah, that guy. I could see it.
Mhm.
And then Nikki, nope. Not seeing the Italians here, but and the kids. And it's like it'd be like one thing if it was like someone like us getting married into that family, and it's like, oh yeah, well, they're not Italian, so kids don't have to be. No. Both mothers were also Italian.
Mhm.
All right.
And then I learned the word for Nona.
Yeah, that was a new thing.
Yeah. Apparently that's a
I
thing.
don't know what you're talking about.
No, Nona means grandma, and it's like a
Oh, okay.
it's like a
yeah, never mind.
thing because in that pizza show that Sam and I have been watching, the first episode's about Nonas.
Mm-hmm.
I shit you not. They're like best Nona, and I'm like, what?
So that's probably why it stuck for us and not you, Tim.
Yep, probably.
But this movie has classic lines like "You're a moron sandwich."
yes. What?
The dialogue in this is wild.
Is
Wild.
totally
Like in a
amazingness.
bad way. Like I don't know what they did to write some of these lines, but
They didn't.
yeah, true. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like the story is like Nikki is out in London
Mhm.
trying to be a big time chef. She wants to be done with Little Italy.
Big
Mhm.
time chief.
Big time chief, yes. Big chief.
Big chief.
And she has to go back to get her citizenship. So there's a thing with screenwriting where you don't always have to say certain lines. Like she at one point says, "Oh, you have to go back to Canada." She didn't have to say that. You just have to go back home because it
Mm.
holds the same meaning. And then 5 seconds later, you're going to see 300 things that say Canada because you
Yeah.
do. Like there's
Yeah.
Canada flags everywhere.
Yes.
So it was just funny to me because like I started like reading about this shit and I'm like, oh, huh. Guess you don't need that line. Or just change a
Wah, wah.
word. But that's me being picky
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a picky person. Picky.
Well, and in Little Italy, their families are like warring in quotation marks
Yeah, I don't really understand
because they
that
used
whole.
to do pizza together, and
Then they won.
then they won and couldn't decide on the name.
But you don't find that out till the last minute of the
You
movie.
knew it was gonna be something stupid though.
Exactly.
Oh,
Like you knew
Yes.
it was gonna be just completely dumb. Like I don't know.
Oh, yeah. If it was something reasonable, I would have been upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they have these pizza joints next to each other that say, "It's the best. It's better." I'm like, really?
Okay.
And then neither one is doing good business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Nobody's
I
at
don't
either
know,
of
Which is
that
them.
one-
part of the point, but
that one time when they put weed in the pizza,
Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
Which-
they did well there.
I may or may not have been inebriated before. I can tell you for a fact that's not what you look like on marijuana. People dancing on the table? No, you're just like trying to chill, man.
Who knows, man?
I
Who
actually
knows?
wrote down like I assumed it was weed because like you can people
It
make the
was.
joke
It
about.
was, yeah.
Well, yeah. We
He
find
literally
that
did
out.
the oregano joke.
That's what I was about to
Like,
say. They're gonna do an oregano joke here, but I was like, they're acting like they're on shrooms or something.
yeah,
They were
Um,
having a good time.
They were having a blast, but yeah,
something like that.
yeah. The first time I heard the shroom joke, not the shroom joke, the oregano joke was from my uncles,
Mhm.
who apparently played it on each other as a kid when one was a kid,
Hmm.
which is hilarious
Oh.
to me.
That is pretty funny.
But yeah, their logos, absolute garbage. They made those in PowerPoint.
Not
like-
even.
This is the best we could do.
I was so
Yeah.
confused because like the original logo for like the company, like their company together, looked legit.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was confused how like you can go from one to the other. Sorry, our cat just walked in and stared at a wall.
She was disapproving of the logo.
She just agreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was also disapproving of Anakin Skywalker looking as old as he does.
Dude,
He
do
looks
something
like he's
with his
like
forehead.
50 in this movie.
He was 35.
He
Really?
had a lot of wrinkles.
Runkles?
he
He
had
was
a lot of
runkly.
wrinkles.
His
Yeah,
name's
he's like
Runkle.
close to 40 now. This movie came out like 5 years ago.
Yeah, no, he looked really old. And I also don't know if it's just because they like dyed his hair really terribly, but it was not.
There was a
Not a
10-year
good
age
time.
gap in real life between people that are supposed to be young 20s.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like there are plenty of romantic comedies where there's a 40-year-old guy or mid-30 guy,
Mhm.
but they don't try and make him 20.
No.
It doesn't work like that. Unless you do a
Not
lot of
quite.
work. You have to do a lot of work to make it work.
Yeah.
Which they did not do here.
They did not do the work to make it work.
Nope.
Work. But yeah, why was everybody so horny too? Like I'm just straight up I don't think
Yeah.
people act like that. Like when they're at the bar, one girl just like, "Oh my god, I'm so wet." Oh shit, did I say that out loud?
Yeah. She did.
I'm like,
Yeah.
So they had a lot of cringy lines like that though. Like just in the beginning with like, I can't even remember some of them, but I just
Oh,
have
yeah.
written down. Chef lines are awful.
Yeah.
Like their lines are terrible. But I do have to say the Indian kid, which was a weird character, random character in my opinion, that was like excited to work there and like
yeah.
deliver pizza. His banter back and forth with the seemingly other Indian lady that worked at the other pizza restaurant.
Yeah.
I expected, all these flings to happen out of nowhere and everybody to fall in love, but
'Cause it's
didn't
a
they just
romantic
like
comedy.
disappear? Yeah, they just like disappeared though. Like
Well, no,
they
at
were
the very
gone
end
after a
they're
while.
together.
Yeah, at the end, but I mean, it's just like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
I guess they don't get. But anyway, I actually enjoyed his character because he started making fun of her and karma and stuff. I don't know. It was
Oh,
just
yeah.
funny. He was actually entertaining, but
Hey, just remember your moron sandwich will always be a line in a film.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
Someone got paid to write that.
Yeah. Well, and I was thinking about some of the lines, like, I don't know. I feel like they just made people be like super raunchy out of left field. And I was like,
Yeah.
maybe if this was a different comedy where it
Yeah.
was like a bunch of dudes and like you could see a place for
I mean,
it.
even Bridesmaids has the raunchiness.
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt really off-putting in this
Felt
film.
weird. It just
'cause
felt
was like-
weird.
That's not it's like supposedly this like wholesome, lovely film for like 5 minutes, and then it's like
Next, Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
those lines, and you're like, what the fuck is
Are you
happening?
maybe-
Go ahead, Tim.
Maybe it was, a bunch of people in their 30s written by a bunch of horny people in their,
20s.
teens and 20s.
Could be.
Like, I don't know.
Sam, are you saying, is there a penis more pressing than my menu?
Oh my
Jesus
god. Are we sure this wasn't originally supposed to be a porn?
Right, yeah.
I mean,
Maybe they
like
just
it.
took that script and they were like, we'll just make it a rom-com.
This isn't working. The actors bailed. Let's make
Yeah,
it
what
into a
the hell?
rom-com.
Yeah.
Who can we find? That guy played Anakin. Okay.
he's in Toronto right now. We can just call him
People
up
know
real
who this
quick.
girl is. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody will notice. It'll be fine.
Well,
Yeah.
the director worked with her aunt, Julia Roberts. Or Julie or Julia?
Julia.
Julia Roberts is
That's her aunt.
that's her aunt. Auntie.
Weird.
I know. And she did Mystic Pizza with this director. The guy likes
Mr.
pizza.
Pizza.
Guy likes pizza. I understand.
I mean, yeah, pizza's amazing.
But then there's
You're making
also,
me want pizza.
well, you still got time.
It's true.
This is true. Yeah, I mean, it's not that late.
Yeah.
I mean,
But they live in this kind of like weird little town where like everybody's super invested in everything. Like they're at the
Mhm.
bar and they're like, I'm gonna rematch you in soccer, and then the whole bar goes outside. Like, what the fuck?
I don't get it.
That was so bad. That was
Okay,
so-
also, they took like 12 shots each.
yeah,
Did they?
I was counting.
I wasn't
Which
paying
is a
they
attention.
were
it's a
should have been schmammered.
it's a bad move to count. You're not supposed to count people's drink. That's rude. I was
Mhm.
It's
counting.
rude. Yeah.
I was
well,
counting.
you know, for the sake of movies and integrity.
I
think
know.
it's
I need integrity in my film system. Thank you for bringing that up. If you're taking 12 shots, I expect you to be in the hospital. 12
Well,
shots. Let
yeah,
me say
there's
12
a good
shots
chance.
in like 2 to 3 hours.
hmm
Yeah,
Being the sizes that they were,
you're not
it's not like they
playing
were
soccer.
huge
We'll
people.
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe in your head.
Yeah.
In your dreams when
Yeah.
you pass out from alcohol poisoning.
Don't drink that much, people. It's not good for your liver or your well-being.
hmm
Much of anything, really.
There's also
Yeah, the
some-
whole.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the whole bar scene to the soccer scene, like it all.
It was
I don't
so
know.
weird.
It's kind of like the theme of this movie, right? Like it's just like some awkward lines thrown together, and then they're forced to like try and make it seem like they have some kind of connection.
Yeah.
I didn't really see that. I don't know.
They kept bantering about, oh, I let you win. You did not let me win. Oh, I let you win.
Yeah.
Was brought up. That was a good, I would say like
Half the movie.
5 to 10% of the film was that.
I'm gonna round
Yeah.
up to half.
Well, no, you could probably say at least 5 minutes of a 100-minute film.
Yeah.
So 5% of a film was that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then there's another 5% of being like, I just want to get out of Little Italy. I don't want to be here.
But what's wrong with Little Italy?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to accent and I've failed. Just like in the movie.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, and like, there were parts that like would have been funny if the rest of the film hadn't been such a train wreck. Like, there was a scene where the two moms are outside the two pizza places and
Yeah.
they have their like wine glasses in the hanging basket. And like that was like a funny, like cute little scene. And I'm like, okay, but like next to this next scene and the scene before, it just feels really like cheesy. And
Mhm.
but like if you took that scene out and put it in a different
Mhm.
movie, you'd be like, oh, that's funny.
I must say it. I enjoyed the scenes with the grandparents.
Yeah, those are good too.
Sneaking
The
around.
grandparents were the only good scenes, I think.
Yeah.
Like it's for real. Like okay, minus the grandma drinking 7 cups of coffee and like acting like
That
they've
was
never had
hilarious.
9 venties.
lattes before. Yeah, like that's okay. But yeah, the grandparents were great.
Yeah, and when he was like proposing in the middle of a Starbucks,
Yeah.
everybody turned to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that would happen. Though.
That would happen.
Mhm.
I can say
Like-
that with authority,
Yeah, that would absolutely happen.
as I had a crowd for mine. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and then they eventually have a pizza contest because we go back to I let you win constantly, and
Mhm.
she
Oh, yeah.
let him win.
Well, she snuck her sauce in there, which
Oh, yeah.
inevitably brought back the whole circle of the thing with the sauce and the stuff and the.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't want
Woo!
a pizza named after me. That's a terrible idea. Don't name a pizza after me.
Also, they could have just combined the names. Like they could have. It was like Franca and what was the? I don't remember.
Carlo,
Carlo. Like they could have been like
Francarlo,
Franklo or something. Like I
Francarlo.
don't know. You could have
Yeah.
mashed it together. It didn't have to be such a big deal, in my
Right.
opinion.
And I liked how they hid it for so long that they didn't want to admit how stupid it was.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
they didn't want to
But yet
admit.
they hated each other enough to never. I
Yeah,
don't know.
talk about it. It's
Yeah.
wild. But I did see that Hayden Christensen did learn from Star Wars. There was at one point where he was arguing with Nikki, and he took the high ground.
In the
He
airport,
did.
yeah, or
He,
something.
he had the high ground, and I was
He
like,
was smart.
You're learning from your mistakes, my dude. You learn from your mistakes. Last time you did that, you got chopped to bits and burned a bit.
Just a bit.
Just a bit, and started screaming, I hate you.
Yeah.
Which I yell at my cat all the time.
Also, I get that this is like a pizza rom-com, but like
Pizza-com?
every single meal was pizza except for the very beginning
I
when
see
she's
no
like
problem.
at the
When she's-
catering.
yeah.
Like she's at school. Like I just don't believe it. Like it felt super forced. Like
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know.
What percent of this film do you think was eating pizza?
A lot.
That's not a number.
Like 75% of the film they're eating pizza. Like
Somebody is eating pizza. At least 60%.
and it's not like, oh, they're like kind of just like sneaking a bite of the pizza. It's like, no, we're making it very showy that they are eating pizza
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Constantly eating
Constantly.
pizza. Like, hey, I'm just going to eat
This
some
was
pizza.
just an advertisement for pizza.
What? I see no problems in that. If I was watching a movie with an advertisement for pizza, I'd probably eat pizza 4 times that week.
Give or
Yeah, I
take.
mean, I was considering pizza earlier this week, and they were closed.
Oh no!
Oh,
and
you
I
doing
was
a
like,
local
oh, that's
joint?
okay. It was just late.
Ah,
I
okay.
figured things would. And I was like, well, I didn't need to spend the money, and now here I am again, like, pizza sounds
Pizza
pretty good.
sounds good.
I got a good 2 to 3 hours left before I can't order.
Yeah,
So this might be pretty. I think you can get in there, man.
it's not too bad.
You
Yeah,
should ask
yeah.
if they can put fig on it for you.
Y'all got fig?
People, I feel like people would be like, "What's fig?" Like,
Were you-
like,
were-
it's
like-
not
yeah.
a normal, yeah, like
I would
not
agree.
a normal thing.
I agree. We actually have fig jam at our house.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yes.
we would put the fig jam on a pear and grilled cheese sandwich. So that's why when you said it, I was like,
Ooh.
oh yeah, no, that would totally work. Because
I mean,
I love
pear's a
grilled cheese.
mistake, but yeah, tastes like sand.
This tastes like sand, and I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
I eat stickers all the time.
Eat stickers all the time. dude.
We're just gonna throw some Sunny stuff in.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm
cool.
gonna bring up some Star Wars.
Do they eat pizza and Sunny? They have to.
There, pizza man.
They do.
Pizza man.
Yeah.
I'm the pizza man.
Come on, set me
Can't
up for
have
that
pizza.
one.
Well, I ate all the
I
cheese.
hate the. Well, why did you eat it?
You ate chunk cheese. Well, then I ate all the crust. Oh, great. So you just brought over a box of sauce. No, I looked that up too. I fucking love that scene. So you ate all the elements by themselves.
Yeah,
What's the gesture that counts? Not really.
there was no gesture. You brought a box.
Oh god, greatest show ever.
16 seasons and running,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and watching their pod too.
And
on the side.
podcast, yeah,
Yeah, I
the
know.
podcast is fantastic.
Their shenanigans. They are their characters. They won't admit it though.
Yeah.
They're elements of themselves, clearly.
Well, yeah.
But okay. At one point in the film, they're trying to keep Nikki from leaving. So
Yes.
Yes.
so they're trying to marry her off to some dude who literally walks in to like the
Oh,
backyard
that's so weird.
and he like just grabs his crotch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like nonchalantly. I'm sure I'm 90% sure it was written in the script to do that, but I'm just like, bruh.
it was strange.
It was so weird.
Again, you're sitting there thinking, was this movie supposed to be something else, and we're just repurposing it at this point?
Right.
Like, what is
This guy
happening?
did not get the memo that it's PG.
Yeah.
They accidentally cast Danny Aiello and they're like, shit, we got to go back down to
Yeah, we gotta
we got to
change the
dial
whole
it back.
thing. Make them eat pizza for 75% of the film, and we'll figure it out from there. It'll be fine.
Oh god.
It's ridiculous. Modern
Just a
day
tad.
Romeo and Juliet, though.
Is it?
Yeah. I was asking Sam if she thought the last pizzas were going to be poisoned
That would be amazing.
Oh, that would have been funny.
because can't have them live
Yeah.
at Pizza Organica.
Oh my
Dumbest
god.
fucking name ever. And when she was like, oh my God, that's such a good name. I'm like, no, it's not.
He was literally yelling at the screen like, no, it's not.
That's a stupid name. Dude, you're stupid for liking it.
I wish I had the money to like open up stupid restaurants and stuff like that. Like
Hey.
just to throw away money and be like, I would guess what? I'm gonna open up a pizza restaurant called Pizza Organica and see what happens.
No.
Just
See
for
who
the hell of it.
comes.
But
I
the
got-
sad part is you could make it work.
Oh, you could.
Because the name doesn't matter. But yeah.
Sketty Pops. Okay.
Spaghetti pops? What the fuck is that? Like a popsicle spaghetti? Like
Well, it's more of like a meatball covered in spaghetti on a
frozen on a stick?
not frozen,
Cooked on a
cooked
stick.
on a stick. So like you would fry
Yeah, but
it.
you said pop, so that's kind of
Yeah, it's like a
makes
pop,
you
like
think.
a
like a cake
lollipop.
pop.
Cake pop, lollipop,
I like hate pop more. That's what I heard. It's a hate pop.
sketty pop. It's like this running joke that one of my friends and I have had for, oh my God, it's been 7 years.
And he still can't figure out how to make it work. So if anybody has any ideas, the Twitter and the Instagram are open. Every time he's cooked it, the noodles have gotten too crunchy on the outside.
And they're just not good. I have tried
We're
a
still
couple
in the
times.
research
gonna
and
crack this
development
eventually,
stage.
right?
Yeah.
I think I'm
Do it
gonna have
the
to do it
Gary
with a
way.
steam bun, like steam buns.
Yeah, like a garlic.
Do it the Gary way and use a waffle cone.
Ooh, there you go.
What about a pizza cone?
Well, then
There-
it's not
even
a
better.
then it's not a sketty pop anymore. You guys are getting away from the main
Oh yeah.
main product here.
We need sketty in it,
Yeah.
spaghetti in it.
sketty cone.
Skitty cone, skitty pops, sketty.
People will be like,
Mhm.
"Why is spaghetti not just
What
in
is
a
happening?
dish?"
Yeah. It'd be like, this is not a great gimmick.
And then,
I
and then
don't
there's gonna be
understand.
sketty in a bag. Gotta have sketty in a bag.
There
well, you gotta have
go.
it in the bag.
Yeah, I mean,
That's your whole concept.
when somebody wants
Fill it
their
in the
spa
purse.
day,
yeah,
Yeah.
forget sketty pops. Just do sketty in a bag. That's your food truck.
and then sell sketty in a purse too. Yeah, just in case.
Just the gimmick is that you put it in all types of bags. You've got like a
Yeah.
Ziploc bag, a paper bag, a purse.
You just bring in
Hey,
like
hey,
straight up
my
luggage.
Spaghetti fell through my bag. Can I get another one?
That's gonna be an extra $1. I had to upcharge you for this bag.
We gave you the
This is
extra
our
premium.
yeah.
That was
It's perfect.
Done. Took you 7 years to get to sketty bags.
Might have only been 5. I can't remember when we came up with the idea, but 5 to 7 years is a while. And I think I saw it at a food truck once, and I got really upset. Not like really upset, because
Upset
like
they had cracked the code.
upset they cracked the code before me, and then I refused to get it.
Don't even know if it was good.
I don't know if it was good, but yeah, they didn't eat any spaghetti in this film, just pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And now in this pizza show, they're like making monochromatic pizza, and I'm like, those all look disgusting.
yeah. Didn't look appetizing. That's definitely for sure.
Mm-mm. Monochromatic pizza. Oh. Well, like it's like all green, like everything has to be green on the pizza, or all yellow. I'm like, what?
Right. Yeah.
Just doesn't.
Well, it
look
all
app-
looks fake anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, did we see this in the movie too?
No.
Oh, okay. I was talking about best in dough there.
Oh, I have no idea what you're
It's
talking
getting all jumbled in my head. Lots of pizza this week. Lots of
about.
pizza.
Lots of pizza. Keep up.
I
Lots
feel
of pizza.
I feel like I'm in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, there you go. You'll turn into one here soon.
That would have been a much better watch.
Oh, dude, the originals.
Would it?
The originals are classics.
Had
We
to
think
wait
that
to
now.
find out.
Tim,
Yeah.
Tim,
Uh
Where's
You're up
that
to-
back
you're-
at
yeah,
it again
yeah.
category when you need it?
huh.
I will not say that Thad Castle does. I don't know how he does as Raphael, but he is Raphael in the new ones.
I don't know who Thad Castle is.
He's in.
Really? He's in it?
Yeah, it's the football show that you didn't love. That's not narrowing it down. What's that show called? It starts with a B.
Blue Mountain State.
Blue Mountain State.
Oh, that's his last name?
Thad Castle is the character's name. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
character,
I just knew his
yeah.
name was Thad.
Yeah. So Thad is Raphael
Oh,
or Donna. I'm pretty sure he's Raphael.
one of the turtles that
Yeah.
likes pizza.
He's a turtle power. Michelangelo is the big pizza guy. Just thought you should know that.
I don't know enough about the Ninja
He's the
Turtles.
orange one with the nunchucks.
Mm.
You just got taught.
You just got.
All right, you guys have any more notes?
No.
Double check here.
Tim's like, hold up, let me pull up all of my
Oh
insults for
yeah,
this
that.
movie.
Oh, I totally forgot about this. The weird dude that grabs his crotch in the backyard and like they
Yeah.
try to hook him up. He's definitely why they put this in here. I guess just to make him creepy. But like he just immediately starts like talking about her feet.
Dude.
And
We
she like
noticed
walks
that!
away.
We
And
noticed
I was
that.
like,
Okay.
whoa, that's so weird. Why is it though that people are like that?
No. It gets even fucking weirder. Okay. Have you heard about what happened in Nickelodeon in the mid 2000s?
Oh yeah, no, I know all about that. Yeah.
About the whole feet thing?
Yeah, the dude's obsessed with feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guess who was in a Nickelodeon show?
Oh god, that guy.
That girl. She
Oh,
was
that's
one
right.
of Unfabulous
She
was on
was.
Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, that's a really weird thing. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
We don't know
Yikes.
anything, but whoa. Could be a whoa.
And I'm not gonna kink shame you, but that's a little weird to be that forward with.
You just
You
coming
just
out
met
with
somebody and you're just immediately talking about their feet. That's a little strange to me. It's like if you just start talking about boobs or something. You know, it's like you got a nice rack there. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go down this whole thing. But
Too late. I
Nice
already did.
tits.
I already committed. All right, here we go.
You can't do that. Not in this day and age. But is that your last note, Tim?
That was a good
Yeah,
note.
that was it.
Good way to end it. All
I'm
right,
glad
all
you
right.
brought that back up.
I know, because I had it and I just accidentally skipped it because I was like, I don't know how to get this in here randomly. But here's the cast. Nikki is played by Emma Roberts. She's in We're the Millers.
Mhm.
Isn't she? Was she in that one? It was like the Scream TV show.
I think so.
What was that called? Scream.
Scream Queens.
Scream Queens. You liked that, right?
Mhm.
I don't remember it. I don't think I watched that one fully with you.
Probably not.
Leo is played by Hayden Christensen. So he pissed off fucking Mace Windu so much that in his next movie, right after Star Wars, was Jumper, where fucking Samuel L. Jackson was tracking his ass
Oh,
down.
Yeah.
Nah.
God, shit, he was in Jumper.
Yeah, they were in Jumper together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
weird.
that was what sparked this whole Little Italy conversation a couple years ago. We were like, the last thing Hayden Christensen was in Jumper, and people were like, no.
No. He's in this one.
He's in this great film, Little
He's
Italy.
in the modern day Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, but pizza.
Carlo. Oh, Carlo. So it's played by Danny Aiello.
Mhm.
He There's a scene when they're about to fuck in Leo's bedroom of the
Mhm.
grandpa. Like there's like a little portrait of him,
Mhm.
like
Sure.
on the thing, and she like sets it down. That's Danny Aiello's picture on IMDb.
That's great.
Because like I had pulled it up earlier, I was like, the fuck. And then after she set it down, and they like changed screen scenes, like slightly, like they just changed the camera angle. The picture was back up, and I laughed.
Yeah, we
That's
were making
funny.
fun of them.
Oh, but Danny Aiello, he's in Godfather Part 2. That's like one of the first big things he was in. But
Wow.
he was also in One Moment, which is a film that Sam and I saw at the Beaufort International Film Festival
2 years ago. Yeah,
2 years ago.
I think it's on Google Play. You can rent it now.
Nice. I liked that one. No, I already said Carlo. Franca, the Nona, is played by Andrea Martin. She's in My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Yeah, she is.
Is she one of the aunts?
Yeah. I feel like she plays like
A
a
similar
crazy,
role.
like big personality character in
She
a lot of
does.
movies she plays.
Yeah, and then Sal is played by Adam Ferreira. He's in Definitely Maybe.
Nice.
Whoa.
Ryan Reynolds.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then Vince is played by Gary. All right. Basaraba.
I was waiting.
Okay.
Well, it's like a lot of R's and a lot of A's. There are like 4 A's in his name. That's a lot.
Dang.
He's in The Irishman.
Wow.
So if you want to watch a 3-hour film, you can catch Vince in that. That is a true triple digit, Sam.
Mhm.
All right. So the director, I told you, did Mystic Pizza, but he also has done like romantic comedies like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, which was a fairly well-known one. Like,
Yeah,
it's during
that was
my-
pretty popular.
it's during like Matthew McConaughey's leaning phase
Mhm.
because like he always leans on the girl. in his pictures. It's very
In
odd.
the posters, yeah.
It's
I was
very odd.
picturing I was picturing Dallas Buyers Club lean, not like the physical action of
Oh.
leaning.
Oh.
It's like, is that what he means?
No. I mean, like, just
No, he's like physically leaning on Kate Hudson and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days,
And he
and
doesn't,
Sarah Jessica Parker and Failure to Launch.
yeah, it's very odd. But he also did like
Weird.
There's a whole lean phase with him, man. He also did like Miss Congeniality. So like he's done bigger like films, and I forgot it. But don't worry about it. Mystic Pizza did really well though. There's a whole Mystic Pizza like t-shirt that we missed in the film. Slice of Heaven. It's a shirt that Julia Roberts wears in that movie.
Call back.
Call back to her auntie. Auntie Julia. I don't know. All right, so let's get to the ratings. All right. Here we go. The critics gave it a 72%. The audience gave it a 48%. IMDb with a 7.4 out of 10.
Oh my god.
And Google with a 93%.
Oh my god.
I made all of those numbers up.
Okay, I was like, oh my god.
I thought this was the perfect time to actually do that. Tim's over there like, I'm out.
Yeah.
The critics actually gave it a 13%.
There you go.
Audience with a 54.
Oh god.
IMDb
What?
with a 5.7 out of 10.
Okay,
And
that's
then-
better than 7.
Google with a 72%.
Okay. Whew. You had me. I was like, okay, I'm not ready to throw all these ratings out the window. Like,
We're going to stop doing ratings because of Little Italy.
yeah, exactly. I feel like when we are on like our 200th episode, we're gonna be like, okay, fuck these ratings. Like,
I'm out.
I've seen enough films.
I mean, that's only like a year and a half away.
I know. I think in
Not
year
even
and
a year and a
I'll be
half.
like, fucking Google, like I still am right now. Anyway, I can go first since I already spoiled alert my opinion. This movie was terrible. It was so bad. And part of me was like, oh, is it bad in like a funny way? And it's like, not most of it. There's some parts where you're like, oh, haha. But most of the time, I would say it's funny in a bad way, and it's not worth the watch. So I
am flipping it on, right?
would not recommend flipping it on. I'm flipping it off.
Oh, I'm shocked.
I know, right?
Shocked, I say.
It's almost like you knew in the first 5 minutes.
I know. I'm also going to flip it off because
What? I'm appalled.
the pizza almost got me.
I can tell.
I like pizza. And there were parts where I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. And then there were parts that I'm like, did he really say that? Is he really grabbing his crotch?
Are we talking about feet right now?
Like, what is happening? And like, I don't know. It's just, there are times you can laugh at like, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are times that I'm like, holy shit,
It's
why?
painful.
Yeah, it's too painful. There's like a right amount of painful and they went overboard.
Agreed.
All right, for the final contestant. Pizza Man, Tim.
Pizza man. It's a pizza man. So
He's flipping it on as well.
modern day Romeo and Juliet. You know,
I thought it was more like
Sam's
Hamlet.
gonna hate me. Sam's gonna hate me. But I completely disagree. I can't even
There's
like
no
make
fucking
it
way.
in a clever way. Like it's
Tim's
just
sitting
that
there
bad.
like,
It's just
can
it's
I
terrible.
get this?
I don't even think Romeo and Juliet's great, but it's my opinion. Yeah, it's pretty bad all around. I don't know where to really hit it. I think we just kind of picked on it enough in the whole review, but
I liked the pizza.
I don't even know that I like the pizza part.
Oh,
Like,
no,
'cause
it's
I feel
just
like
fun
they
to
shamed
say.
pizza.
It's just fun to say that you liked the pizza part.
Also, it was
Yeah,
like
that's about
pizza
the only
overboard.
redeeming factor in it is they had pizza. Like
Every 5 minutes.
Was it minute? I wasn't even. Was there even that big of a gap?
Probably not.
Maybe in the bar scene.
Maybe. Let the
All
man
right,
talk.
yeah. Let the man talk. Let's let the man talk.
That's all I have.
No,
Like,
you
I
probably
really
could.
wanna, it's a complete flip off. It's trash. I had to wash my eyes out of this movie by watching something else afterwards.
Nice.
That happens to the best of
Those
us.
are the best.
Yeah, it's just like this is awful. I gotta
I'm
watch
just-
this. So
I'm
that's
just
what I
saying
did.
we haven't had one of these in a while though.
That's true. We haven't.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
thankfully
fun.
it doesn't happen very often.
Sometimes it's fun to talk about.
Yeah, sometimes it's so bad that it's like enjoyable, right?
Yeah.
Or like there's some fun jokes you can make out. But like this is just terrible. Like I don't know. I'm just depressed thinking about it.
He's just he's eating the sad pizza tonight.
Yeah. This makes me want pizza, but at the
Less.
same time, not the pizza they made.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go buy some commercial brand, like corporation Domino's pizza.
Nah, I want fucking grandma's.
Grandma's?
Grandma's.
Oh,
I
that
like
I've had
Rosa's.
that shit in a long time. Why not La Rosa's? Eat local.
I love the roses.
Isn't grandma's local?
Yeah.
I was like,
But-
eat local. Wait.
Eat one
Wait
of
a
'em.
second. La Rosa's doesn't deliver where I'm at, and then
Womp womp.
Grandma's I think is closed, but it's, well, no, they're probably still open. They take
Mm,
forever though.
I
Anyway,
was like, they
they're
probably got
delicious.
like an hour.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, let's spin for next week. Tim's gonna redeem us, and he's gonna
Whoa.
pick Big Italy.
I'm gonna pick what?
Big Italy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where they actually have proper pizza and relationships and
Yes.
Yeah. No, but instead, Tim's not gonna get to pick much because we got to pick 3.
Oh, nice.
I
Great.
think Tim gets most of the pick 3s.
I think you do. Too.
I have no idea.
All right, what
He
do you want?
doesn't
Streaming
remember.
service or genre, Sam?
You can pick the. I don't remember what we did last time, so up to you.
I'm gonna pick genre.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like we haven't been on Amazon Prime in a while,
Sure.
so let's do that. Although I know Tim basically lives there, but
I
actually,
kinda
like,
just click on shit.
fully picked it on purpose, we have not done in a while. So let's do that
Yeah.
for all our
All right.
Amazon people out there.
This is where it gets a little difficult because so
Their
like
categories are weird.
their categories are a little weird. But so Tim kind of pick like a smaller number. I would say. Well, let me see if I click this. Oh, you should be good. All right. We'll pick horror because we're in spooky season.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. Horror, huh?
Yeah,
Can
horror.
I pick a number?
Yeah.
Hmm. Do you have an idea of how many there are? I mean, there's probably a shit ton. I don't even know.
I would
why
say
this is a
like
question.
less than 40.
Oh.
Really? That's surprising.
And these are not in alphabetical order for what it's worth.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder how different it would be on like my computer compared to the phone or whatever. But 23.
Every time.
He picks 23 or 69.
Hold, please, while Adam counts them out.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Is it great?
Wolf Creek 2.
What the fuck
What?
is that?
What is that? Okay, let's see here.
Yeah,
I
please.
don't even know how to like look at it on. Are you on your phone or what?
I went on my phone, so I went to like on home. I hit movies, and then I hit. I just hit search, see more, horror, Prime Movies.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, Tim. If you had said 4, we would be watching World War Z.
Oh my gosh.
If you said 7, we would be watching Werewolf Castle.
Werewolf Castle. But we have
Alright.
Wolf Creek too?
That is what that's what
let's
I got.
see. Search genres horror. How do you even like? Cause it TV shows. I guess movies.
Yeah, I hit
Okay.
Prime Movies because I don't want to deal with like rentals.
This says 200 videos, but anyway.
Yeah, I didn't feel like counting that high.
He didn't want to go up that far, Tim.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw that 200.
Yeah. Wait. I got different than you.
Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
2, 3, 4, 5.
There's some
6,
cookies
7,
involved
8,
here.
9, 10. Oh no, sorry, that's correct. Wolf Creek 2.
All
I
right.
double counted.
Jumping into that sequel.
What is like?
I'm just
It's
gonna.
got good stars.
It's got
anyway.
good stars.
What? All right. Well, you guys got to stay tuned next week to see
Actually-
how it is.
Tim's
That
probably
sounds
seen this.
really familiar.
Dude, it's from
The
2014.
first one sound like the Wolf Creek. I remember something about that, but we'll get into that later.
All right, cool. So, Pizza Man.
Pizza Man.